What's up, everybody? Jason with Heap Jeep and HOJ Forge today, doing another video. This is more of a quick review on this. It's an OBD2 scanner from BAFX, and I got this on eBay for $25, something like that. Basically because I wanted to be able to scan my wife's F-150. With my old Jeeps, I mean, most of them that I've worked on have been pre-OBD1, let alone OBD2. My 96 I guess I can scan if I wanted to, but I just do everything the old-fashioned way on the Jeeps. If something goes wrong, I try and trace back the problem and grab the old multimeter and see what see what readings I'm getting from the sensors and all kinds of stuff. But since this F-150 has OBD2 on board diagnostics, I figured I might as well spend the 20 bucks and see whether we can scan it. Mainly because the check engine light on this does not work. And on this particular year, I'm not sure I can change that bulb. The check engine light bulb, I think, is soldered into the circuit board of the dash panel. Not an easy fix for someone who isn't very good at soldering. So I figured I'd at least scan it and see if, make sure that the computer's talking and see if there's any codes on it, and that'll at least let me know if anything's wrong. Yes, I bought it without scanning it, but it's okay. I bought this. We'll see if it works. Okay, so under the dashboard right there, you'll see where you plug this in, and I think it goes in just like that. Some lights lit up on it, so I think she must be reading. Okay, I'm trying to get my phone so that you can see it without the glare, but what I did is I bought the torque app to go with this. This was $5 from my app store. But first thing I'm going to do is go and turn on my Bluetooth, because this connects to my phone through the Bluetooth, and it's already reading, I don't know if you can see it, OBD. There, it just says OBD2, and I'll click that and let it connect, and it's paired. So now I'm going to go open the torque app, and I'm going to go ahead and start the truck. So with the vehicle started, it's giving me the RPMs of the vehicle right there on the front screen. As I rev it up, you can see them climbing. It's pretty much instantaneous, so that's pretty cool. But what I'm curious is the fault codes. Without a check engine light, I don't know if I'm getting any codes on here or not. So this says tap here to begin scan. So we'll tap there. And yeah, I got something. Can't read it on the screen here, so let me do this. P0401 exhaust gas recirculation flow insufficient detected. So that's the Egr valve, which from my knowledge of the F-150 is a pretty common problem. Not the Egr valve itself, but the ports in the throttle body get plugged up. So maybe we'll start with pulling the throttle body and cleaning out those ports and seeing if that will clear up this code. But what I'm going to do is figure out how to clear the code. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if you hit the code, it'll ask you, do you want to look it up on the web? I know you can't see it, I'm sorry about the glare, but you can go look up the problems on the web and see what it says. Let's see what it gives me, if it'll tell me. Yeah, oh, there it goes. It's telling me exactly why the code got thrown. It's not really giving me any suggestions on how to fix it, but for this one I kind of know. But there we go. So let me go see, where would you clear codes, I'm wondering. don't know where you clear the codes. Clear faults on ECU. There we go. So I'm clearing the fault codes. I'll even see if it comes back because I don't know for sure. But this is a pretty nifty little tool. It gives you all the real-time information. So it's telling me vacuum, RPMs, throttle position, coolant temperature. Let's see. Display. Oh, and it's got all these in here too. So, acceleration sensors. Engine load. I don't know what engine load is. It's got a bunch of real-time info in here. Fuel trim. If I knew what all the, I mean, there's a bazillion fuel trim readings in here. If I knew what they all meant, I mean, that might help me tune the engine, right? Horsepower, intake air temperature. There's a bunch of good stuff on here, especially if you know what you're looking at. O2 sensors, O2 volts, bank 1, bank 2, sensor 1, sensor 2. I don't know what half of it means, but if it lights up in green, it's reading some information. And you know, if something's going wrong with the truck, maybe that's what I need to be able to diagnose it. And it's pretty cool. So for 20 bucks off eBay, I can't complain. Like 25 if you count the Torque app. They do have a free version of this app, but I don't think you get quite as much stuff with it. But there we go. The $20 Bluetooth scan tool for someone who doesn't use scan tools. Pretty dang cool for at least getting the codes and clearing them and figuring out what's going on with the vehicle. 1996 or newer.